We've always said that.
I'm freaking out.
And we've always said that.
You're sick in the head.
We've always said that.
Aiden, I love you. I wanted you to have a part of
And
me.
we've always said that.
Talking about our types and stuff and girls. We were just discussing our types. She goes, Chris is here talking, and he goes, oh, well, what's your girl type, Yvette? And she goes, like a beautiful, like skater, almost masked, but also super girly.
Like a beautiful skater girl.
Like a beautiful
long
skater
hair.
girl. And I go, Yvette, that's me. That's my style. That's who I am. What do you mean?
Every day
How
that
are we
goes
just
by-
finding this out?
Every day that goes by, we are not squashing.
We are
the
not
rumors.
squashing the allegations.
Like, we are just.
No.
Wow.
No.
Whew. Anyway, so I show up at bar, and
You show up at bar, and what
And-
immediately happens is you are greeted, or you are tried to be greeted with a kiss from a gay man.
Okay, so there's like all these people there. Okay, hang on. So there's all these people there, and I only know Fia, and these are all like loose connections, and so I'm like trying to be cool, like trying to hang. I'm like late to the party, so there's this guy there standing with the group. So and he's like mwah mwah, and I go kiss me on the lips if you mean it, and because I like to play chicken with kissing, and it's fun to do with
Easy.
strangers. And then he goes okay, and then we kiss on the lips. He's a beautiful gay man.
Beautiful.
And I'm like, ha. And then Fia goes, yeah, we just met him tonight. And I was
Well, duh. You don't just kiss like people you know.
like, so I just kissed like an actual stranger. Like, I
Yeah.
thought, oh, we have mutuals. We do not.
You shouldn't have mutuals to people
then-
who are you just like you're kissing.
Literally to his face, I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I was like, oh God, I thought you were part of this.
Well,
and he was like, no, but like, and then Fia tries to cover, and she's like, well, you know, he like seems great though. We love him though.
We
Like,
go
even-
way back
Like so earlier an hour ago.
to like 12 minutes ago.
So you
honestly.
just let me kiss a stranger.
I did. Babe, we both do it together. We go down with the ship together. What do you mean?
I kissed him on the lips.
And
And I gave him a blowjob after. I mean, because then at that
Is
point.
he still gay or no?
Yeah, not anymore.
He
He loves
still
me.
gay.
Congrats.
He's still
I turned
gay.
a gay man. No, but then his partner who he was with was like,
Well, they're in a toxic relationship.
Yeah, and then
we
that
won't get
guy
into
tried
it
to
because
kiss
that's their
me.
business.
They're not happy with like each other kissing strangers.
No, the thing was, and
It
I
doesn't
don't mean
count,
to
I'm a
air
girl.
their dirty laundry, but
they had some tea.
they had some tea, and it was like one of them cheated on the other, but they still
Which
hook
one did
up.
I kiss?
The cheater.
The cheater.
Ah.
That's so funny. But then the non-cheater was like, kiss me. And I was like, I don't know either of you. Nobody knows you guys.
Yeah, you
So then I was like,
offended
I
him
can't.
and embarrassed me.
I can't. And you know what? This is not the first time that this has happened to me with two gay men trying to kiss me.
It's just do it.
Is it
It's
the
like,
first
life
time you
is
kissed one of
short.
them though?
No. In college, I had these two of my best friends were a gay couple, gay guys couple. Love those guys. And my one friend like made out with me because I think he just needed to. He was like super gay. I don't know that he'd ever kissed a woman, and it was like senior year of college, and he was like, "Let's just do this." And then so then we made out, and then he
Oh.
tells his boyfriend, he's like, we just made out in the bathroom. And then for like a second. And then his boyfriend goes, okay. And then just like grabs me and starts kissing me. And I was like, now I feel used.
What?
And now I feel
Yeah,
used.
that's called assault, I think.
That's
No,
challengers.
it was friendly.
Right
It was
there.
friendly.
Okay.
It was friendly.
It was friendly, and I'm
And you
fine
liked
with
it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I liked it because it was like two gay men who like I have nothing to gain from this. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a little bit like, why are we doing this?
I'm kind of interested in that. What's it like being a straight woman kissing a gay guy?
It's like kissing
Easy.
another girl.
It's just
like,
easy.
because there's no
You've had
chemistry.
experience with this as well?
Yeah.
Does this
Yeah,
happen
you
a lot?
kissed your gay friend.
Yeah.
This is one that like
Drew-
straight guys don't hear about as much.
Drew,
I kissed Drew.
one of my best gay
Drew,
friends.
if you were interested.
Through college, he was like, he was like our boyfriend, but he's one of the gays that is like he
You're
knew
like gold star
he
gay.
been new
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
get, and so
Yeah.
he's like, us changing, like he doesn't even want to be in the same room. Like he can't even. He's like, oh my god, ugh. Like he's like, please. He turns around. But we did kiss. Like we would all kiss him in college, and we would just.
'Cause
It would
it's
be like a
fun.
party trick.
Yeah, it's like kissing each other. It's like
Yeah, it's
whatever.
fine.
Except you're gay and so am I. But
Yeah.
that's so it's different for us. But
Yeah.
anyway, everyone's gay.
I think everyone should just be whatever they want to be.
And honestly, I think
and
you should just kiss whoever you want in the moment.
Yeah.
Had I known that guy was a complete stranger, would I have kissed him? No.
Really? Live a little. Oh my god. Like seriously, dude.
I guess like either way, he was a stranger
You literally,
to me.
you
Yeah.
literally said to me, "This year you're gonna be more fun." What the does that mean?
I showed up
You showed up
at the bar
and you kissed one of them.
and I was already out and I was gonna go home and then I showed up at the bar instead.
Yeah, you did.
And then I stayed for 20 minutes and I left.
Do you want to talk? I really want to get into something that I think is so intriguing to talk about.
Let's go.
I have this debate. Well, I guess it's not a debate, but I really have collected a lot of information about this very topic. Men can hard launch, and that's like they're only allowed to hard launch on Instagram,
Yes.
and women can only soft launch. Do you agree or disagree?
I completely agree. If a woman were to hard launch, it would look everyone would be like, "Oh, that's a witch. Burn her."
Yes,
That's
at the
you
stake.
have to burn her
Kill.
at this stake. Like just destroy. Like she's out of her mind,
Yeah.
and you no one gets to look at her ever.
And
again.
also, happiness for her.
ew,
Ew.
we don't
Get a
want
grip,
that,
bitch.
bitch. You like him? He probably hates your
Yeah.
guts.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare you?
If you go to his profile and he
Boast.
hasn't already hard launched her,
Yeah.
and she hard launched him.
That's that's the thing. I think men can hard launch, but men, dude, they cannot be soft launching.
If
Do
a man
not- that is
soft
not-
launched, I'd be like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing? I know a couple of people
Ew.
that would do that.
And how do you feel about that?
Pissed.
Mad at them?
I'm angry.
That's our thing.
No, it's our thing.
That's all we have.
It's our
We
thing.
have a little secret.
Let me just Easter egg on the flippin' gram by myself.
Yeah.
What are
This-
like your favorite ways to soft launch?
Such a gorgeous
Well,
question.
so that's a really good question. And the answer is if I had anyone
I
that
will
I cared
answer.
about for even 10 minutes, I would love to answer it for you. And frankly, I haven't and I don't.
You don't ever like
So-
fantasize about like how it
Like
might
how I would
happen?
soft launch.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I'm at the point where everyone that I've kissed in the past year, they're on my Instagram grid. And I'm just going to throw that out there.
That's so true.
And you don't know who it is because I have so many people on there.
so many guys.
And you will never know. And so that's how I just bury it in anonymity. So it's like I
love
just
that.
Hiding in the open, as they say.
yeah. So it's like if we're low key sleeping together,
You're already on there, babe.
you're already on there. There's nowhere to go. So if we decided to like make it a fish,
Yeah.
maybe I'm crazy.
No, you're brave.
I'm the witch we just
You're
talked about.
But
I
you
like-
can. You
because-
can.
Well, yeah, because it's like it doesn't look out of the ordinary. So it's like
It
fun.
doesn't. I think my favorite way to soft launch, oof, I did that. I did do that.
You kind of hard launched. No, did you soft launch?
In my last thing,
Yeah.
I think I soft launched.
What was the?
It was like,
I don't
I'm
know.
not
You,
gonna.
brother, no, you like low key hard launched. You're actually not.
No, I didn't.
I feel like you did.
Not
How
on
do you
the
feel about-
grid.
Wait. I have a question.
What?
How do you feel about the coordinated hard launch, where like on the same day the two people
Ew.
they both?
Ew.
Yeah, I'm like, are you wearing matching outfits too? Ew.
Ew.
I feel like UTA did it.
Sorry.
yeah. UTA literally was like, okay, and today we're both hard lunch.
That's some
Sorry.
Kardashian
a
shit.
collab, dude. The
Oh, a
collab.
collab.
pose.
Ew.
Wait.
Why am I like? Wait. Also, you know what I hate?
Say it.
Collab wedding posts.
Shut up. I knew you were gonna say that. but
Why?
I have another thing that I was gonna say.
But okay.
It's in the same. We're landing in the same plane here.
Okay.
If you have a photo, oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble. if you have a photo shoot with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your partner and you're not engaged and you're
Okay.
having professional photos being taken as if like they look like they're engagement photos, but they're not. You're just having professional photos being taken.
Who's doing that?
We're gonna see you on the news at some point. Like
Dude,
one of these
Fox
two are gonna be on the
every,
news.
They can't say this. Everybody
who's doing
does
that?
it. I can't even say it.
No,
This
I've
could
never
get
seen
me.
I've
What?
never seen that.
Okay, can I say one other thing? Everyone from Boston does that.
Oh, it's cultural.
It's like the piggyback rides on the beach and like the white matching shirts and then like the jeans and the smiles and like
You know what? You know what? I respect it.
I just
'Cause
realized
that's
that
fucking
Yvette's wearing that
crazy.
outfit, first of all.
First of
right
all,
now.
that's what I'm wearing. First of all, thank you.
she is, dude.
Yeah,
Get her
white
on
top
someone's
jeans.
back.
Yeah, literally, give me a piggyback ride. We're there.
Get your sandy feet out of here.
No, okay. Here's what I like about that. It's crazy. You're a crazy person for doing
You're
that.
committed though.
I think let's lean in. Let's go for it.
Yeah, risk it.
That's crazy. Let's just post your. You've no contract.
collab post with your partner who is you are not engaged to.
That's like
as like
love
an
bombing.
album.
Who?
It's love bombing my grid.
Yeah,
You're love bombing my shit now?
yeah. You can't do that.
I didn't sign up for that. That wasn't consensual.
Yeah, if you're engaged, throw it up there. Get that.
Puke.
Get that right. Get the photo shoot.
Yeah, let
in.
me see the ring.
Yeah, and I want to see it. I want to see your joy. If you guys are just having a Tuesday,
Having a Tuesday
get
on
out
the
of here.
beach, dude.
What the hell is that?
You know what?
But
And
it's but because it's so nuts, I'm like now I'm back around on it also. Because it's like saying I love you on the first date. It's like, what are we doing? It's fun. That's what I want to do this
that's
year.
no, and you know what? Everyone should do that once.
I'm
It's phenomenal.
here's what I'm thinking. I want to love bomb this year. I want to just say I want to
It's your
tell
new
someone
thing.
I love you and not
Have
mean it.
fun and love bomb.
I want to
Two
be
things.
crazy. I want to like look at someone and be like, I love you right now, and just say it. Not even like I know I'm not gonna love you tomorrow. Like I wanted to.
You think?
I don't know.
think
Doesn't that sound fun?
But I think a part of love bombing is, in a way, you've convinced yourself in that moment that you really do love that person.
yeah,
And it's just like this thing that needs to come out
but you
of
have
you.
to say it.
Yes.
If you just have like an open rapport, I want to set the tone for like let's say crazy shit to each other. Right now, I'm kind of in this bit with this guy that I like talked that I have my long distance friend with benefits. I'm like open at this point where I have this bit with I don't even know if he's in on it at all. But I just like I just am like I like you more than you like me, and so I just keep trying to like say crazy shit to him where I'm like, well, are you? So I realize I'm seeing him on. On Valentine's Day. I
Oh.
totally didn't think about it.
Oh.
And I'm staying with him and I'm landing on Valentine's Day. And I just realized that. And it's so funny. We were like talking the other night and he was like, so that's actually Valentine's Day. Like he brought it up. And I was like, yeah, well, like I have a show that night, but like if you want to take me out to dinner after, like I'm totally open to that. And I was like giving him shit, but like I'm like literally, I'm like, will he do that?
Wait, we should get into
I want him to do
Valentine's Day because by the time this episode is
Valentine's
coming out,
Day
it's
right
the
around
week.
corner.
Valentine's Day is around the corner.
Brother.
How do you feel? Are you a Valentine's Day
I've
stan?
never ever been in a relationship during Valentine's Day.
Have you ever had like a messy Valentine's Day with somebody that you were like situationship esque
No.
situation?
I have only ever been like
I've only ever been
Single.
loved
on Valentine's Day.
on Valentine's.
You've always had a boyfriend on Valentine's Day.
Almost.
So you're gonna be alone on Valentine's Day this year,
So
are you?
yeah,
Are you?
unless somebody sends me some friggin' flowers.
Oh, that
Some
would be so
freaking-
sweet if anyone sent me flowers on Valentine's Day. I think my parents sometimes send me something.
That's really nice. They love you.
Yeah,
That's
My
huge.
parents love me.
Not a lot of people have that, Yvette.
No, I know. It's crazy.
She's like, yeah.
oh yeah, my parents love me a lot.
So Valentine's Day, you're gonna be in LA.
I'm gonna be in LA.
What am I gonna do? You're gonna be in LA on V-Day? Where am I gonna be?
In your apartment crying. No, you'll be hanging out with like our friends. Like you'll be doing girl stuff. I think that's so much
I
more
think
fun
I-
because also like what do you wait, okay, actually, this is interesting to me. What are you doing on Valentine's Day with your partners? Are you like going out?
I don't know. I don't know what that is anymore. I don't know what anything is. I
Okay,
want to
wait.
go into like I want to like.
Oh, wait, no. Guys, I was in a relationship on one Valentine's Day.
Thank God. Talk about it.
Once. But I had shows that night. So I had
Because
3
that's
shows
our
that night.
independent, career-driven.
Yeah, I think he maybe got me like flowers or something.
Can I say another thing about Valentine's Day flowers?
Yeah.
I'm not picky. Okay, I'm never gonna be picky on V-Day.
But if you get me fucking carnations, I'll kill you on
Dude,
sight.
do not
I will shoot you with a gun.
get me carnations.
No.
Bro, if
Brother.
you're getting me carnations,
If you get me
Show
some
up.
dog shit carnation, no,
show up empty-handed, please, rather than those fucking paper mache, dusty ass.
Wait, what
fucking
what kind of flowers do you want?
Peonies?
Wait, why? I was gonna say peonies. Peonies are so beautiful,
Penis.
and they smell so good, and they're penis.
Penis.
Peonies. You say it fast. Penis.
Penis. Penis.
That's great.
They don't make
no,
red
here's-
ones.
here's also-
They don't make them.
They're just pink.
Well, are they just pink and yellow and white? No, I don't even think
Actually,
they're
I don't know.
yellow.
They might have other colors now.
Goodness.
Technology's amazing. So
I
wait,
really like
okay, but
that.
here's the other interesting. So the last 3 Valentine's Days I've had shows on Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is the worst day for shows in stand-up comedy. There's 2 terrible days to do stand-up. They are 420
Oh, God.
and Valentine's Day. Those are the
Smoke
2
weed.
days that I'm like, this is horrible. Like worse than Christmas. It's like
Wait, why is 420
Christmas is
bad?
actually good because everyone's high, and
So?
and everyone thinks that being high at a comedy show is going to be so much fun because it sounds like it could be, right?
Nah.
Because you're laughing.
No.
No, it's a nightmare for everybody.
Because everyone's just
Because
keep
everyone's-
giggling?
No, because they just are like,
In their head and stuff.
they're
And
super
dad.
in their head. They're like a little bit out of it. So then they're just like a beat behind all of the jokes. So then the comedians, like they'll laugh at something you said like 10 seconds after you said it. And then they're just fighting for their
Trip you
lives
up.
to like, but you're 10 seconds ahead in your set. So then everything's getting lost. They're just not available.
I got to show up to a 420.
Yeah. And then sometimes
Blaze.
they'll do shows where because it's 420,
Everyone will smoke outside.
inside the show, and then I'm such a lightweight, so then I get like a secondhand high
Yeah.
from like the hot box of the showroom, and then I'm like, I can't do stand-up comedy while I'm a little bit high. That's crazy. But anyway, so here's the thing about if you were thinking about going to a stand-up show on Valentine's Day with your Valentine, okay? Here's what I want to tell you. No, this is a question for you. Do you hate your partner?
Yeah.
If so, that sounds like a great activity.
No, and it is because it's like you don't go to a comedy show if you're in love.
Yeah, because I have a theory about it, which is that either it's relationships that people don't want to talk to each other, so they're at the show, or it's relationships that are really new and it feels like a lot of pressure to like go out and do like a fancy dinner or whatever, but they feel like they should do something. So like, oh, let's think outside of the box. But either way, you end up with sort of the same thing, which is 2 people on a date at a show in a rocky place in their relationship where they are afraid to laugh at anything you say because that reveals that they connect with that thing.
I will say that I like an early date, like a first or second date at a comedy show for I don't want to start there, first of all. I'd like to grab dinner or drinks or something beforehand so I can
and
like
then,
talk to you as a human being.
rapport. Yeah.
But I like it because I can get a sense of their sense of humor from what's going on.
True.
Yeah. But I will say, if you're doing like a Galentine's or like you're not in a relationship,
Sure.
go to
Bring
a
the
comedy show on
gals.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That's a fun thing to do. Like, if you have nothing to do, like, go freaking do that. Or if you just like comedy, go do that. We want you there.
I think I'm going to probably pick up a new hobby on Valentine's Day.
Is it crocheting?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
It's baking.
Oh,
It's-
I could definitely do that. Is it baking?
No, what's your hobby right now? Do you have one? You just write 9 love songs that
I-
break me in half. What?
Yeah, that's probably. I go literally writing, probably.
Yeah, no, that's not a hobby.
Writing in my
That's
journal.
what
I've been
you would
waking
do.
up. I've been waking up every day and I've been journaling. It's
How's
kind of
that going?
It's kind of doing something crazy to my
In a good way?
brain. Yeah. I think in a good way, it's making me flush out my thoughts onto a paper.
Do you like that better than writing at night?
Yes,
Okay.
because it makes me feel productive. I make my bed, I make my coffee, I sit at my table, I write my thoughts out from the day before.
But yeah, my therapist was like, you have to do words of affirmation. It'll make you feel better. And I'm like, well, it's literally makes you feel like a crazy person to do it.
It does, but you have to do it. And I do feel better once
Yeah.
I've done it. I feel better. Talking about Valentine's Day. Let's get into the real nitty-gritty, huh? Let's talk about fumbling. Who fumbles?
People are fumbling all the time.
How are you fumbling, dog?
You know what's funny is that everyone's fumbling right now. I don't think anyone's not fumbling.
No one's safe.
No one's safe. Everyone's at risk.
January, February, fumble city.
Fumble.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's in and out. Everyone's up, left foot here, right foot over there. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Did you get fumbled
I've been fumbled.
recently?
What does that mean?
I don't know. What does it mean to you? Define fumble.
Fumbling is like when you fumble. Okay. Well, sure. I guess
Fumbling is when you fumble.
fumbling.
Fia's really hungover, so actually I'm
I'm
really
so
impressed that you're
hungover,
even
but,
like right now. Like
fumbling is when you. I feel like there's a difference between like messing up in a relationship and then knowing the tools to fix the relationship, but then not. I think that's fumbling.
that's a fumble. Like you, it's a choice.
Like it's the choice.
It's like
of
I gave
effort.
up. Yeah,
And you're lacking that. And it's like, oh, so you're just like fumbling, dude.
Bro.
You're just like not doing what you should.
okay, wait. I have a light fumble example.
Please.
Okay, I was getting the eyes from a guy that I'd been with before, and I kind of thought that maybe he was interested, but he I just didn't want to make the move to be like, anyway. And then I was like, we were at a bar together, and I was like, do you want to get a drink? And he was like, yeah. So we like go to the bar together, and then he's kind of like not super assertive. So I was like at the bar ordering because I was like, I'm not gonna wait for you to like figure this out. Like he was just being weird. So then I was like, so I order my drink and I go, what do you want? And he goes, what did you get?
No.
And I was
Oh.
like, a Negroni. And he was like, yeah, I'll just do the same.
No.
I understand. Don't look at me. I hate when you look at me when somebody's
That's
fumbling.
correct.
Don't
That's
put that fumble
for-
on me.
That's for girls. I don't want to be like that guy about it. And you know what?
Take your time.
If I were into being mommy, then I would find that appealing. And I think that that's what he wants ultimately. So he will find that.
Yeah.
For me personally, I did not like that.
Right.
And I went and I ordered him the drink
Did you buy it too?
and I paid for it.
Oh.
I did not even attempt to let him pay for it. I was like,
Where's this pacifier?
this is over.
Did he go, thank you, mommy?
And
Right
then,
afterwards?
yeah, and then he tried to breastfeed. I was like, wow, this is really extreme for you.
That's hot.
But he must have like a mommy like,
That's hot. It's crazy.
is that hot? Hey Thea, is that hot?
No.
Mm.
Breastfeeding's crazy though.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
That's a thing though. Some people are like really into like a breastfeeding.
I didn't think of it as actual breastfeeding. I just thought of it as like the other version, not pregnant.
Suckling on the teeth. What are you talking about? You're saying words, but it's
Exactly.
like, oh, okay.
We love that. In this house, we love a little suckle.
In this house, you can suckle on my teeth any day. I get a sign made for the door. In this house, we suckle.
We don't wear bras on purpose.
Just easy access. When we start our commune, stop. Okay, so when we start our all-female commune, that's just me and Fia and like any other girls who want to join. That's what it's gonna. That's what's gonna be we're nips out, ready to be suckled. And then
Breastfed.
that guy, then he's welcome back. Then he's welcome back at that point.
He's only welcome
because
back
then
for
we've
that.
established the matriarchal dynamic.
Lots of
And so-
Negronis at this place.
Yeah, it's only Negronis and suckling and titty. Those are the two
And yet.
beverage
And
options.
just yet.
Order at the bar. Dude, actually,
We open a bar called Yet. Everyone has to come.
no
Yet's
bra.
out.
Yeah, a topless bar called Yit.
No, could you?
That's the game. That's the game.
Called Yet. Yeah, the new hottest New York City fucking club.
Yeah.
You show up topless though.
Topless.
And if you aren't topless,
You can't come in. You,
can't
have to
come in.
check your shirt at the door.
get your shit out of here, dude.
Yeah. Is it co-ed? Yeah.
It's a select. It's a select.
yeah.
few.
Yeah.
It's based off a vibe.
There's
It's like
a
there's a
bouncer.
vibe. There's a line, and then there's a vibe check.
yeah,
line.
like Berghain in Berlin. Like
Yes.
how you like it's like that.
You take one look at them, and you're
you
like,
decide if they're like chill or not, and then yeah.
it's like weird, weird mole. No,
Dude, wait. I fumbled recently
Oh shit!
because I'm so bad at sexting that I just like.
What happened?
I don't know if I did tell you this actually. Did
No,
I
you
tell
didn't
this?
tell me this.
Okay, so basically, like I was texting this guy, and
Oh my god, when?
it was like a week or so ago, and I was like, and things were like starting to heat up. We were like doing this like joke about how like we were just talking about this like show, whatever, about like me wearing like a big shirt and no pants, like.
What are you, Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. So that's what I said. So then,
No, it's a
So
crop
then I go-
top and no pants.
yeah, on stage. No, so he was making a joke about like me like wearing a shirt, no pants. And then I was like, oh, you'd like that? And then he was like, yeah, I would. And then the vibe of like, yeah, I would. I was like, wait, we were joking. And now I'm like, wait, are we serious for a second? And then I was like, wait, should I like
Send
this?
you a pic?
Yeah, I'm like, this could be like a moment for me to like
Mhm.
lean in and be like, yeah, what would you do to me or something like yeah, like a yeah, you that's you've received that text.
Sure.
And so I was like, cool, I should say that. And then I didn't say that. I said, because I got scared.
Okay.
So instead I said
Oh shit.
that Winnie the Pooh type
You send him a
shit.
GIF.
You go, I said the Winnie, I talked about something on
You go-
the Winnie the Pooh type shit. I'm like, oh yeah, you like that Winnie the Pooh type shit. That's what I said. I said, oh yeah, you like that Winnie the Pooh type shit. SHI.
Yeah, no T. No yet.
No yet. And then
What
he
did you
texted
send
back almost immediately and goes,
This is
Oh.
done.
just quotes in quotes, just me back to me type shit, huh?
He was so turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was not turned on. He was like, this is horrible. And then I was like, well, now I'm in Rift City, so I can't
Oh,
leave.
no.
I can't
There's no
leave.
cabs.
No.
There's no cabs. You
There's
can't leave.
There's no exits at Rift City.
Yeah.
So I just go,
You doubled down.
I doubled down because
Yeah.
I was like, well, now I have to make that look like it was on purpose because there's no way back.
So then you send a nude.
So I sent a nude of me, all top, no pants. No, I said
two thumbs up like this.
Winnie the Pooh, like photoshopped over my face. No. I said
It's very creative. if
what I
anything.
said was I show up at your house.
Oh no.
all shirt.
Oh,
What'd you
no.
say?
All shirt, no pants. What you doing? Like WYD. That
She's
was like-
still trying to sneak in the
keeps
flirt
going.
here.
no, and then kind
She
of
thinks
almost,
it's endearing.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
You
And
go,
then
I'm sorry.
crying
Say it again one more time.
I show up at your house.
Can we get a picture of this
I'm gonna
on?
take a screenshot,
Yeah.
and I might be messing up a little bit what I said, so just bear with me. I'll find the actual screenshot. I said, I show up at your house, all shirt, no pants. What you doing? WYD. And then he goes, I start filming you, and I go,
Ooh.
and I go,
Ooh.
because to show the cops, and he goes, and he goes, yes. and then changed the subject.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
we started talking about work. Like it was like complete like
Well, you took the left turn
I took a
out
left.
to Rift City
brother
and kind of got yourself in that mess.
yeah. And if you go to Rizzy, stop it like your face is so uncomfortable.
If that was stuck in the honey pie, yo.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, I get it.
And his piglet wasn't.
I'm laughing because I will
His
cry
piglet
if
wasn't
I don't.
working.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if you want to sext me, I can't
If you
sext
guys
unless
want
like
to sext Yvette, don't.
sext via instead. Actually,
I
she'll
will
do
take
you
the
so
reins.
well. Like, she will literally. I mean, and the terrible thing is that I literally like would have and I wanted to and I just couldn't.
But
I
you know what it
literally couldn't.
is? It's you know what it is? It's because I think the difference between us in sexting is because I'm like a lover girl to my core. I'm a romance idiot.
Yeah,
You are realistic about things.
yeah.
So-
So I can't overcome
So you
that.
can't do it. Like you can't like get to that like
I don't get lost in the fantasy
No,
ever.
no.
Honestly, ever.
Can we take a second to acknowledge romance idiot is a fucking bar?
Oh,
That's a bar.
Yeah.
I like
You're
that.
real romance.
Bar.
idiot.
Borscht. Bar. Romance.
Anyway,
you go
so-
type shit.
Tape shit.
Winnie
we
the
should
Pooh
get
type
shirts.
shit.
We get shirts made. Just a big shirt. Winnie the Pooh type shit.
Oh my god, that's the first merch drop.
Yeah, and it's literally just so you can wear it like without pants.
We
on.
should have a photo shoot of that, and but like we're like our asses are out.
Yeah, like it's hot but bad.
we have honey. We have honey
We're
like
dripping honey on us. Yeah, but it's still like off-putting. Like it's
and milk
bad, though.
and milk.
Yeah, Yitty's out.
Yeah,
There's yits in the background, but like it's gross.
It's in like cereal bowls.
We're like grabbing each other's tits. It's not sexual.
it's not. It's very claw like. It's very like
It's
bird.
like, what are they doing?
It's very experimental like art.
Yeah, it's like an art. We can
We
do
get
that.
featured in
Chris is in the
in the
middle,
back.
like Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's in it. He's
it's abstract.
He's like stop. Like he's like the voice.
It's
of,
like the
men.
Renaissance painting when they're both
Yeah.
going, right?
Yeah,
But it's Yit.
But it's Yit, and like, and you're one of the babies, like the Renaissance babies, that's like judging everybody
I'm sure we can get somebody to
to
sketch
do
that
that.
up.
Yeah. So anyway, can you believe? But he like still likes me.
I mean, it's endearing. I think that's a huge thing that you hold.
That's endearing.
Yeah.
That was so embarrassing. Is that endearing?
Yeah, I honestly also like even if it wasn't, if you're into
you're
somebody,
funny.
I would have put up with all that and
Yeah.
been like, yeah.
Really?
This
Oh,
awesome,
he
this
goes,
rocks.
I'd put up with all that shit. Type shit.
Type shit.
Winnie the Pooh. type
I
shit.
still, when I think about it, it actually makes me cry because I'm like, that was so bad.
What's a cartoon character that you do relate to? You think other than
I've
Winnie
always
the
said I
Pooh?
look like Franklin the Turtle.
You do.
Yeah, I know.
He's smart,
Thank you. I
and
used
he's
to have
got
a
his
Franklin
shit together.
What was his thing again?
I don't know. I think he just read a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of my
He was
vibe.
smart. I mean, he wasn't like the most popular. Like, I don't know if he was the most popular guy in school. Like, if anything, he might have been like a C+ out of popularity,
Oh, but like an A+.
but an A+ student.
Yeah,
and like I think he was a
relatable.
really good son.
Oh. He was really good son. What about you? What's yours?
Oh shit!
You're gonna say something like stupid and hot.
Yeah,
Like you're like awesome. Like I'm literally like Franklin the Turtle, and you're
who
like,
am I?
and you're like the powder, like all of the Powder Puff Girls.
Oh
What?
no, but I think I'm like Blossom. No, not Blossom. Who's the red or the dark-haired one from Powerpuff Girls?
No, she's too moody. You're not moody like that.
I'm not moody like that.
No, you're a little moody, but she's like angry. You're not angry.
She's an Aries for sure.
Mm.
Who am I? Oh, you know what? I'm Patrick.
You think you're Patrick. You think you're Patrick.
Who am I then?
I know you. I actually get that. That's funny.
Or am I? I might be SpongeBob. I
I
might
can
be.
see that.
Okay, I'm a SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, if you were good at sexting and romantic.
Yeah, I'm a SpongeBob son. I'm a rising Patrick, and I'm a Squidward moon. What about you?
For those three,
Can I tell you something?
yeah.
I think you have some Gary in you.
Carry the snail.
his dog. He's so fucking chill. I love it when his eyes go. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, it sounded great.
And he goes. It's a beat. SpongeBob and Gary. Oh my god, dude! Dynamic duo that does not get talked about enough these days. Those guys.
Okay, I feel like I kind of just was really vulnerable, and I feel like you have to also be vulnerable.
What do you mean?
You have to tell also an embarrassing story because I just told
What
them.
did you just say?
She's like, I actually haven't been listening to you at all.
What is she talking
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh, she.
Yeah, what's your Winnie the Pooh? I want to hear your Winnie the Pooh. You have to make me feel better. When have you ever fumbled? That was my fumble. Have you fumbled?
Have I ever fumbled? Guys. One time, okay, I fumbled. Long time ago, though.
Yeah.
Never done it before, again, or after this. So one time, oh, this is so funny and so stupid. One time in college, I was a freshman in college. I had this crush on this guy, and he was like full of tattoos, obviously.
Yeah.
A
Star is Born.
That was the lore. That's where the lore began.
And she never looked back.
Never looked back.
Ever.
We're in the cafeteria. I'm with my friend Abby. And we're just like catching up. I'm like, oh my God, that's him walking in with a bowl of like, I don't know, salsa or some shit. Cause you know, you can just like eat whatever in college. Soup of salsa. There's like one chip in there. Anyways, so he comes over because he's like, oh, hey, Fia. Like, hey, Abby. And I was like, hey. This was when I was so bad at flirting. Like, it was actually like people had to take me out, like with the pole thing. And they'd have to like cover for me. Okay. You know what I mean? So it's really a dumb story. But basically, I was like, oh my God, I love your tattoos. And I was kind of putting it on thick. And Abby, my friend, was like, yeah, oh, what's that one? Oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're flirting. 18, don't know what I'm doing. And I go, that's so awesome. You have all those tattoos. I put my, for some reason, this is what I did. I go, I'm bare. And I put my whole leg up on a chair. I lift open my like pant leg and point to my ankle as if the ankle is the only place I would get a tattoo.
Are you saying words during this, or you're just this is a silent film?
I'm bare.
I'm bare. Silence. Literal silence. He doesn't know what to do. Abby, my friend, doesn't know what to do. She's like, okay, this is a mess I actually can't clean up. Like, and that was it. And then I realized what I did because I kind of blacked out. And I was like, why is my fucking foot on the table?
I'm bare.
Why am I pointing to one
you
part
take
of my
off
body?
all your clothes, you go, I'm bare.
And
you go, I'm bare. Do you want some of this?
Do you want some?
Do you want a piece of this?
He goes, oh, nice.
Oh.
No.
And I go, ooh. I will never hear from this man again. And I didn't. But that's fine.
Wow.
But I think that's like, I mean, I fumble a lot in flirting. Like, I feel like I'm really bad. Oh, the worst is when like you say a joke and they didn't hear you, and then you can't repeat the joke because the execution is gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when I usually fumble.
Yeah, but that's like an understandable, relatable, like that happens.
An understandable fumble.
Yeah. That's a situational fumble. This was the two examples that you and I both shared are just our fumbles, just full put our back into it, actual
arch the back fumble.
Have you ever fumbled like that?
I'm trying to think of one. You got to come back to me. I'm trying to think of one. It happens all the time, but I'm trying to think of a good like story. For guys, you fumble all the time.
That's kind of what I was
the
thinking.
whole thing. So I'm trying to remember a specific one that's like a fun story. What?
He's pissed.
No, I think he's just really caffed up right now. We gave him too much caffeine today.
Yeah,
he's in his corner drinking his espresso.
Yeah, I fumble all the time. Obviously, what's it to you?
We pumped him with ketamine.
No, I'm caffeining right now.
Would be like more.
Oh, true. We pumped him with cookie.
Big K. No, I'll try to think of one.
Big
No,
K.
the fumble-
Tofu's thinking. Tofu's cooking in the corner.
Tofu's cooking. Well, I love fumbling. I think everybody should. Hold on.
No.
Never mind.
I want to start just being. I mean, I think I'm just on one right now, saying all the things I want to start doing. But
Say again, keep
be
going.
goofier.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Love bomb.
Love bomb. Be goofy.
Be goofy. And you know what?
'Cause that
I
was
think
so
I can,
funny.
Can I say something?
What?
I think I can help you with that.
Yes, that's true.
I think
Okay, no, you know what's actually funny about us? I draft all of your sorry everybody, but I draft all of your serious messages. Like there is never
this is so true.
I am like Fia's
ChatGPT too.
ghostwriter. I like literally every single time you'll like beg me to, and I'm like no, and then you like struggle with it for like 20 minutes, and then finally I just like tell you what to say, and you're like, see, was that so hard?
Yeah, no, I'm a creative writer. Sometimes I need collaboration help.
Yeah, and it's good to know when to involve a collaborator on a project.
Yeah.
And there's no harm in it. And I agree. And I will listen,
Because
I'll involve you on collaborative in
any goofy
certain-
thing you need, I'm there.
Yes.
I'm
Okay, good.
there. I think
Actually-
letting loose is your goal.
Really, the next time that I need to send a sext, I'm coming to you, frankly.
Good.
And also, I asked for advice from our good friend, our dear friend who will be on the pod at some point, Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
She's also good at these things.
She's so good at that.
She's so good. Well, she's a writer for real.
yeah,
I mean,
God,
we're both
she's so
writers.
talented
Yeah. Ugh,
in her sex and in her.
in just everything about her.
Playwrights and screenwriters.
She's like my ideal woman. Like, is that crazy to say?
No, I mean
send that
she
clip to her.
is. She is.
No, she's incredible. Maddie, you're incredible.
We love you.
You can come to Yit the bar.
Come to
You're welcome. Anytime you want to take him
It's
off.
on 42nd and 3rd.
Why? Right next to Grand Central Terminal.
It's actually it's an underground
Easy
club.
access by all the commuters.
But you can only take a scooter
if you're
there.
coming from Westchester, Connecticut, you can get there.
Poughkeepsie.
Get there easy.
Everyone from Poughkeepsie
Everyone
can come.
coming into Grand Central Station from Poughkeepsie, you better get in there.
Back in Poughkeepsie,
I went to school in Poughkeepsie.
Okay, flags.
Yeah, it's cool.
One time I was gonna go to Poughkeepsie.
And then what?
Didn't.
Well, that was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. It must have been really hard to share, and that was vulnerable for you.
What do you think your takeaways of the week are gonna be?
For this week?
Yeah.
I don't know. What does that mean?
Takeaways?
You like highlights?
Well, I think like what you're gonna set, your intentions maybe.
Oh, ugh, gross.
You're gonna love bomb.
I'm gonna love bomb. I need to like be like I need to self love too. Ew. I have to like do that more.
I know, put it on the book.
It's like enough already, right? It's like, oh, we get it. You hate yourself. It's like grow up. Like
Grow up.
I'm so bored of that. I'm so bored of
Sometimes I annoy the shit out of myself.
yeah.
I get so sick of myself. I'm like, why is anybody putting up with me?
Whoa,
This week
right?
alone, I texted like half of my friends. I go, I just want to apologize. I have been so fucking annoying and so needy this week. And I didn't get to say that to you, but like, I know it.
I was just thinking,
And I
didn't get
feel
that
it.
text.
I feel it because I had to say it to you in person. Everybody else is elsewhere.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you had to text them.
just letting you know, JL.
Listen,
Why?
I know
K.
you're just spiraling for a little bit.
You were in Rift City.
Yeah.
I was in Spiral City.
You were in Spiral
next town
City.
over.
Yeah.
Couldn't find a cab. I'm
No
trying to find an
Ubers.
Uber.
No Ubers in Spiral City.
Ubers.
They are unavailable. And then the ones you can find, surge pricing.
Surge. So
Oh,
it's kind of
no.
like I'm living there right now.
But you'll get out. Are you feeling like you're on your way out of Spiral City?
I'm pretty like
You got to walk out of Spiral
I'm in
City.
midtown of Spiral City.
Oh, as opposed to downtown?
Downtown's cool.
Oh, you want to be
Downtown's
downtown?
like, yeah, I can do this.
Midtown's bad.
Midtown is not good.
So you're at the worst part of Spiral City? No. Oh, yeah.
And then
that
guess
makes sense. What?
Check the weather report. Tornadoes coming in.
Shut up.
Spiral City with a tornado coming in.
What are we gonna do to get you out of Spiral City?
Not good.
Like the movie Twister. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Except Glenn.
With
oh my
Glenn
God.
Powell?
Except there's like 55 Glenn Powells around. And they're in the tornado.
Yeah, and they're hot, but in
And
a way
he's
that's
like-
really off-putting.
His
He's
facial structure is
too-
too perfect. And
Yeah,
it freaks me out.
I saw him in person because I went to like the special like premiere screening of that for like
Oh yeah.
yeah, and of Twisters, and he like walks right next to me to like do a little speech at the beginning, and I literally was just like
Yeah.
because he's so hot, but in a way that's like
It's almost
it's like
too
clay.
formal.
Yeah, it's too formal. It's like, do you ever relax?
Yeah. I bet his relaxed t-shirts are like not relaxed.
Rigid.
They're like thick.
Like him in sweats.
They're like
wouldn't
rag and
look
bone,
right.
like relaxed tees. I'm like, okay, that t-shirt was $198.
yeah, like
Idiot.
go to Costco.
Go to Target.
But that stuff would like burn off.
Get
of
a
him. He like
Hanes.
wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't work.
I feel like what do you think he goes to bed in?
So he naked,
You think Nate?
deaf, right?
I think he could be
Or a suit,
or no
like
in
a
between.
matching
Either
set,
completely
like
nude
a tuxedo pajama,
and then he
Silk.
sleeps literally like this.
like a real. He's like a psyop for real.
He's a
AI.
vampire.
He's AI for real.
Who else is AI?
Sabrina Carpenter is AI.
Yeah.
She is, and
Somebody
I love her.
cooked her in
but-
a lab.
Oh my god, like that little girl. Wow. I mean,
They took the Polly Pocket and then they put it into a lab and they were like,
do this.
make it bigger.
but not too big.
Yeah.
Just a little
It's
bigger.
Not that big. And also give her some singing.
And then they wrote her songs, and it's like made up.
Crack.
It's made up words that are crack. It's like mi espresso. Like, what do you mean?
But Sharpest Tool. Ugh.
oh, I love that song. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You just have to taste me when you're kissing you. Cut.
That was insane. And also
Crack.
that was insane because that was insane because that was insane. And she was insane for doing that.
saying that song.
Well,
Yeah,
you
no.
know that was like an absolute collab at friggin' Cabello.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
She was like, bitch, oh, you're going back to your man that he chose me after he broke up with you and now he's crawling back to you. Good luck. You're going to taste me now, girl.
yeah. When he's kissing you,
And by the way,
crazy.
we are all for women and we choose women's sides all the time.
yes,
But
but you hate
tasting me-
women.
but tasting me too, like good luck. You're going to have to taste me too when he's kissing you. That's how you get them back.
Wait, should we talk about Matt James?
Dude, I don't even know the guy.
You didn't watch The Bachelor. You didn't watch that one. Do you watch The Bachelor?
No.
Oh, so this is all like just
The only
gobbledygook to
only
you.
season I ever watched was the Hannah one when she moved the pedestal thing.
Oh, I didn't.
That was really iconic of her.
That was really cool.
And
I didn't
then-
even see that season, but I just know about that moment.
And then she was like, "Move."
Yup.
I got my southern accent down. She's like, "I want you to leave." That's what she said.
That's pretty good.
She's like, "Leave." What was his name? I
Oh,
looked
I
at Chris
don't
as
remember
if
his name.
Chris knows.
Chris, what's his name?
It was
Matt James?
Tyler or
No.
something. Oh no, Tyler was the other guy.
Are you keep up? He's still trying to think of in a fumble.
Yeah,
like
I
he's
still
just
don't know
he's,
one.
You
he's not
just
even,
did, babe.
Yeah, that was a fumble. You fumbled us.
Hey.
No, okay, so I'll give you like a little like crash course, okay?
Quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what happened. Okay. Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell, they meet on The Bachelor 4 years ago. Then I don't even want to get into like what happened at the time because we're just so far from that, but there was a lot that happened in the moment. The thing that's relevant in this moment is that okay, are you trying to suckle?
I
She's
wish you
trying to-
would have spilled that so bad.
She's trying to suckle this water. Is it stuck? Are you going to spill it?
No.
Fia's trying to drink water, but she's doing a weird job at it. She's
It's heavy. It's heavy.
God.
What are my hands?
Okay, you drink. Okay. So basically, he decides that he's not going to propose to her. He's just going to.
This is what the people want, okay?
Guys, and everyone be gracious to Fia because she's in Spiral City. And there's no way out for her. It's
That's
still
some
happening.
cloud coverage
You're
outside. What's going
fumbling
on?
me, babe.
Oh, okay.
You are in
You're gonna
Midtown. You are in
spill-
Midtown right now.
You're
This is
gonna-
Midtown.
You're gonna spill that
Dude,
all
call me a
over.
fucking Uber.
I don't know how to get you out. We need to evacuate you. We
No
need to get you a helicopter
It's-
out of
it's not
Spiral
good.
City, but it's you're stuck.
Yeah.
It's like drop a rope. And
It's
I'll
like
just
she wants to be there, kind of.
yeah, she's
She's
spinning
comfortable.
around. She's like, I like it here.
We were going right then years ago.
So Matt James dumped Rachel. Matt dumped Rachel
He dumped her.
out of nowhere
¿Por qué?
because he was like, you're not my wife.
After 4 years.
After 4 years. And the weird part was that he was going on the internet to everybody and being like, this is my wife. And to her saying, you're my wife. I think he needs to be in Spiral City for a little bit. I think that's what he deserves. I think he needs to really face what he's done. I think he needs to take accountability for leading that poor girl on for 4 years and maybe not being honest with himself about what he wanted. And I think that's the worst thing you can do as a person is not check in with yourself and say, what do I want from this person? I think that's the only cruelty you can do.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Outside of downright
Wow,
maliciousness.
wow, wow.
I think it's equivalent. But yeah, so he basically, and then she went on to call her daddy and said that he basically made her, she wasn't even fully facing her own feelings on it because she was still defending him because that's how fresh the breakup was. They broke up a week ago. So basically she was saying stuff yeah, I felt nervous the entire time we were together. I felt uncomfortable about our whole relationship. Or I didn't feel secure at any point. But saying it not he made me feel insecure. She was just oh, but that's a thing that I brought in. And I'm
Tale as old as time.
dog, that's not you, babe. He's doing that to ya.
It's crazy when that does happen because you are so brainwashed.
Oh my God, yeah. And when you love someone that much, you're well,
it's the normal. It becomes the normal. Thing.
yeah, and you forget, you don't know what anything else is like.
That's why
So sad.
us
Yeah. Don't let me get into that.
Pringles.
If we Pringles? We're Pringles?
Yeah, single Pringles.
Yes. If that ever happened to me, would you tell me?
Yeah.
Really? You'd sit me down and you'd be like, he's not your guy.
I don't know if I would say that, but I would be I would make you reflect.
You actually are good at that. You're always and how is that making you feel? You're always
I don't ever want to give you the answer.
Yeah.
I want you to find the answer. I think that's what a good friend is. It's well, sometimes it is good to give your friend the answer when they need it and when they're looking for it. But it's also good to just be sort of their guide on this maze of mapping out whatever you're dealing with and kind of just holding their hand while they're going through. Hey, we're going to find an exit.
we'll get you to the exit.
Hey, are you
I'm leaving
flying
you
me
on
out?
Spiral City, dude. I don't know how to get you out.
Dude.
You're loving it there right now.
Sometimes I feel I'm wait, I feel I'm the Joker right now.
Yeah, you need to just have a little bit of a vacation in Spiral City, and then at some point you'll be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, toss stuff.
And as your friend, that's what I'm letting you do.
Spiral City. Well, any last words?
Chris, what's your fumble?
I still don't have one.
You have to think of one.
I didn't.
What about anything? What recently,
There were 2 parts during Radio City where I got booed. The 2 parts were
Wait! Radio City, we didn't talk about
What happened?
the two parts were they asked me if I've ever been to therapy. I have not. I did not lie.
Big red flag.
Yep. And the other one was one of the nights. They mercied me on the second one because I just said the first thing that came to mind. But they asked me what my drink of choice was, and I said a double makers on the rocks, which is something that a 65-year-old alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
Are you a 65-year-old alcoholic?
No, not
I
yet.
didn't know you were a Maker's
Yeah.
Mark guy.
Every single, and I've said
How does
this
that make you
before,
feel? It's scary, right?
Challenging.
Yeah.
You're I can't tell if you're pretending to be a man or if that's
I'm
your
not.
authentic
I'm
man.
not. That's me. I'm not.
It's
not beneficial.
You're cosplaying.
It's not beneficial.
When
to
did
me
you
to-
start drinking Maker's Mark at a bar?
Probably 23 or something.
He just committed to that.
And that's just your drink of choice. When
now
you go on
you're
a
locked
date,
in.
I don't think it's like that actually. I just didn't have a good answer, and that is something that I will order like pretty frequently.
I think my drink of choice is a Negroni or a dirty
Martini.
vodka martini.
Same but dirty gin.
What's worse, Negroni or double makers on the rocks?
Double makers.
Double
Yeah.
makers, yeah, that's weird.
Negroni's class.
No, yeah, Negroni's fun and delicious and
Gorg.
perfect.
Okay.
I had one last night.
And it's like a perfect drunk.
Oh yeah, it feels
Because
and
it
I feel like I
doesn't-
don't get that hungover from them.
No.
either.
Well, it's medicinal. It's gin.
Gin. Mwah.
Gin's gorgeous.
Wait, tell us about Radio City.
It was awesome. It was my first time being on stage, and I was like terrified beforehand. So like they
Yeah.
had floated the idea around the time that they announced it, which was like months ago. And I was like, yeah, that's probably like not gonna happen. They were like
Yeah.
on tour. They have like, important things to do. So then they came back, and like the week of, they were like, hey, like, so we're like doing this. We got to figure out like what we're gonna do like with Chris. And then so I had like a segment. They asked me what it was like working with them. They were like, oh, who shows up late? Who would you rather party with? Like all this sort of stuff.
Oh, that's
Wait, that's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah, it was sick. But yeah, I was terrified. I was like, I've never been on
Shaking
stage before.
shaking in your maker
Wait,
marker
and what
boots.
did you? Wait, what was like? And so that was the embarrassing. So they all were like, they were like, boo.
Yeah, I
They're like,
I
burn
wasn't.
him at
They're
the
like,
stake. He's
boo.
a man.
Otherwise, it was sick though. Like they were very welcoming and like
Okay, how many women came up to you after that?
Ooh.
it was really DM stuff because I was going to like the after parties and stuff afterwards. It was like industry schmooze fest stuff.
Fun.
Oh, and you
any
didn't
drama?
invite us.
Any
Cool,
tea?
got it.
Yes, but none that I can talk about.
Zesty.
Okay, put a pin in
You
that.
guys can't hear it.
It was awesome. It was awesome. The drama was awesome.
Well, we're very proud of you.
Thank you. It was awesome. But
Are
yeah,
you
I
gonna
got
do
it.
it? Are you addicted to the high? You're gonna do it again.
I would like to do something on stage again. Yeah.
That's how
He's ready.
starts.
He's ready.
Because like I was
He's like,
was
I want
insanely nervous beforehand, and then I like actually even first night got out there and like was not nervous anymore actually being there,
Damn.
which was crazy. I didn't
How
expect
It
many
is nuts.
people were in the
Yeah, how many?
6,000 a night. It was sold out both nights.
6,000 is crazy.
Holy moly.
I think the
good
biggest,
for you. Good for Paige and Hannah. Jeez.
No,
Yeah,
they're
they're
killing it.
incredible.
God bless them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Congrats.
They're
Big
killing
fans
it,
of
and
that.
I graciously thanked them like profusely to the point where it looked like I was being paid, and they made a joke that like we paid them to say that, but they did not.
That's so
they didn't know I was going to
funny.
say that, but yes,
Aw.
they're the best, and they've
They're
changed my
great.
life as I said out there, and I appreciate them very very
Oh.
much.
Wait, Chrissy.
And he's
Pooh.
in
He's such a good boy.
Sweet City.
He's in Sweet City. He's in Thankful Sweet City.
Great gracious city.
Ugh, what's it like there?
I want to go there.
You can go there.
I want to go to there.
It's cool, but you know you're going to go into Spiral City at some point, so like that's what happens when things are going good in my life. I'm like, one day I'm going to be back in Spiral City,
City's
and
gonna
I'm
be
Spiral
back.
scared.
City-
Spiral City is near.
Spiral City is Gotham.
Spiral City is never far away.
She's really digging the Batman
It's
vibes
like-
now. You
it's like
big
You feel like
Batman girl?
Batman? Yeah, why is Batman so?
I didn't
You're the Joker,
actually.
you said.
I'm the Joker. I'm the Joker. It's a song that I have actually.
My thing with you though is that you think that normal, regular things that you do are like the worst things in the world that
Yeah.
anyone can do.
Mhm.
So
What do you
then
mean?
you'll be like, I waited an hour to text him. I'm a horrible person, and I'm like, it's actually fine.
I know.
So in
I'm
your
a
mind,
real life spiral.
so you're the Joker. If the Joker just like
took care of herself.
skipped
a
like
little
a
bit.
subway fare or something, like jumped a turnstile,
I've done
like,
that.
and that was the only chaos he sowed.
I've done that and I got a ticket.
Of course you got to take it.
I did that.
Yeah.
And I got a ticket. $100-something. I'm standing there laughing at these guys' faces. I go, there's crime happening. You guys know that, right?
And they're like, yeah, we're looking at her.
Yeah,
go-
this is the Joker. We just got
I'm
the
like-
Joker.
Yeah.
No, actually what I did say, I wanted to say, I was like, you guys aren't that busy today, huh?
They lock you up. They like take you. They
like,
haul you out. They're
They
like,
pummel me.
Fia, I think
God.
we need a segment because you think things in your head and then don't say them. Like you have good lines for people. You talked about this before.
What?
Where you'll be in a situation and you'll want to like roast someone or
Oh,
like say
God.
something. I want you to start writing those down, and then we
Okay.
have a segment like Fia's
Almost.
monologue.
He is
Inner
almost.
monologue. Yeah,
What she
Fia's
would have
almost,
said.
you
What
know,
she would have said.
we need that.
Instead of we've always said what the one day where you're like, what she
Yeah.
actually was thinking.
Sweet.
I'll start writing.
My favorite
do
thing
it.
is when someone who's like so nice like you and then like to me is like says something like secretly bitchy.
I said something secretly bitchy, did I?
I know, it's awesome. That's my favorite.
I felt like kind of scared doing it.
because then I feel really innocent.
Because then I was like, wait, are you okay with that?
I'm always okay.
Had
with
nothing
that.
to do with
I love
you,
it when
but-
people say like super mean things around me. I'm like, oh my god, because it's fun. It's also never that serious. Like as
never
long
that
as you're,
serious.
it's good.
We're nice here.
We're nice, but we are nice in general.
And everyone should be nice to each other, and everybody should take care of each
And
other,
everyone-
especially the
everyone
ones in
Get
Spiral
your
City.
ass to Gracious City, okay? That's where we're all headed.
Gracious Sweet City. They have chocolate water. They have chocolate fountains. They have pillows everywhere. They have dogs.
We got dogs.
Puppies.
For
They
sure we got
have
dogs.
well-behaved
clouds that are
puppies.
made out of cotton candy.
Yeah.
And then the cars are like,
This is the-
and then the cars are like kind of like gummy worms.
This is Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory with dogs. That's
Well,
what
it's
we're
Sweet
doing.
City. It's Sweet City.
Sweet City.
Sweet City.
Anyways, I gotta get out of Spiral City, but
That's good.
I think that's it.
I think we did it.
And I think you know what?
What?
We've always said that.